I was playing through FF7 Remake Intermission, and the Box Buster challenge had me scratching my head for a little while. So, here's a concise explanation with a route to get 50,000 before time runs out, as well as a brief justification for each choice. To start with, it helps to equip Deadly Dodge and First Strike materia. Deadly Dodge is the most efficient way to take down the physical blocks, and I think First Strike will give you some extra ATB at the start. As for the magic blocks, 2 ninjutsus will do the trick. The 1500 blocks, our best friend is going to be the Windstorm ability, but only the thrown version is going to be useful. You want to throw the shuriken first with triangle at a 1500 block, and then activate Windstorm. This is almost enough to destroy a 1500 block, leaving it just a hit or two away from destruction. So, the route becomes all about managing time, ATB, and using Windstorm on the right block at the right opportunity. You'll also want to make sure you have the Banishment ability, because it builds up in power the more you use other abilities. To begin with, note the blocks to your right. These are critical. Destroy the smaller blocks using physical or magic as appropriate, then throw your shuriken at the 1500 and use Windstorm. The next room is similarly straightforward. Room 3 is slightly more complicated. Destroy the smaller blocks and target the 1500 on the platform with Throw and Windstorm. Continue destroying the smaller blocks on the left. Now, my trick here is to go ahead and Windstorm the 2 1500 blocks guarding the exit to the next area before finishing off the rest of the room. This is because you have too much ATB already, and if you don't use it now, the ATB you would have gained from the next smaller blocks you see here would have gone to waste, which is my most other guides waste a bunch of time hacking away at a big block to gain ATB. Just finish this room off with Windstorm, then head on to the next area. Now, I haven't forgotten about the 1500 block in the alcove. We just want to destroy some smaller blocks first to gain ATB. Sorry about this weird juking. I shouldn't have thrown that shuriken too early. But destroy this one in the alcove, and what's left here in the big room are just a bunch of straightforward targets. There's just a lot of them, so take care not to miss. Just continue destroying the smaller blocks, and using Windstorm on the bigger blocks. Note that with this bunch of smaller blocks, we're not using Windstorm or any ATB abilities to destroy them. This is the only spot in the run where we might just get a little bit tight on time. We just need a little bit of ATB to get past these blocks before getting to these next timers. And then go to the throwing range area. Note that she's a right-handed thrower, so you have to time accordingly. Make sure Yuffie is looking vaguely in the right direction, otherwise her ninjutsu will be targeting something else. Then use Banishment 3 to take care of the big blocks, and oh boy isn't that satisfying. Then, finish off the last block with a Windstorm. And that's that. Done with time to spare.